Good afternoon. First of all, Governor, thank you very much for having the courage and being man enough to stand here in the middle of these kinds of conversations. We appreciate you. I know it's not easy, but we appreciate you. First of all, I'd like to join with my colleagues in the Women's Caucus as we celebrate that children living in poverty will have greater continuity of care and more stability in their lives to achieve lifelong success with the incorporation of SB 321 into the May Revise. In 2008, when I got mad enough to leave the agency that I loved and ran, Crystal Stairs, to run for public office, I was running the largest stage one, I was managing the largest stage one contract in the country. And I had to look in the face of child care providers and mothers and fathers every day to try to explain to them a very complex early care and education system, when they were simply saying, I'm a CalWORKS recipient, I am receiving this entitlement, but I am working hard to go to school, get a job, and create a life for my children. Why is it so complicated? Why are the rules different in every stage of this transition? And we understood that, and so it has taken these 10 plus years to get to a point where we could put some logic and reason into our early care and education system. The stage one contract, the stage one program in CalWORKS is when the families are most vulnerable. They're transitioning off of cash aid and they're trying to navigate a very bureaucratic system. The inclusion of SB 321 into the May Revise will create stability and continuity. And anyone out there who's a parent or a grandparent or a tia or uncle, understand that continuity of care is what's important. A high quality, affordable, consistent child care experience is what helps children thrive. So this bill will allow that. As long as you're in stage one, you'll have continuity of care. So if you're in school, part-time job, job training, whatever the case is, we'll factor in your transportation time if you're on public transportation. I'm thrilled that we are continuing to recognize that children don't get do-overs. And so as we have taken years to try to rebuild an early care and education system that is worthy of the children who are in it, we have to recognize that they're not going to stay 3 for 5 years to allow policymakers and the grown-ups in the room to figure it out and catch up with the funding. So SB 321, included in the May Revise, will go very far in making sure that these children have all the resources they need in California to thrive. Thanks to the governor and the first partner and all of the advocates and stakeholders who have worked tirelessly for years to get this into the budget. Thank you, sir.